Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall. Last episode, we went and finished dealing with that whole issue with the extortion. There's still a bit of a problem there that we need to find and deal with, but that'll have to come later. For now, we also actually did some exploration on the region around. Took a look around here to see what there was, mostly a lot of loot and a lot of nothing. And down here, a lot of resources, mining resources and the like. There may be something right over here, but we can't get to it without more vigor. Anyway, now the time has come for us to move on and explore further. So, let's begin our travel. And we will head, I think, first to Glendnamvar, the shore of the Tall Bones, because I want to speak with the Bridge Alliance governor, and we also have another quest that we have to do over here. So, seems a decent place to go. You have discovered a camp in the woods. During long journeys, you can stop at a wandering merchant's camp. There you can buy or sell items, manage your companions, or access your chest. The crafting table allows you to upgrade your equipment and create potions. To continue on to the next area, continue down the path. Okay. Good to know that we can do that. Okay, you're a merchant. That we could buy things from if we wished. If I want a heavy weapon, it's going to do more armor damage. That's my focus on a heavy weapon. And I don't think I hate the idea of having a heavy weapon that does that's two-handed. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. Holy crap, that would be very good. 43 armor damage. Yes, please. Sadly, I need two-handed heavy weapons in order to do that. Okay. Rest of these I don't need to deal with. Hold on. We can speak with our companions. Let's do so.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Sure, I'll accept to meet the recruit immediately.
But of course. Let's go.
Well, okay then. We've already got Kurt, we've got Siora. I guess having her with us is fine. Sure. Find the young recruit in the barracks. And what do you have to say, Vasco?
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you
Ah.
want anything else?
I'm guessing you mean our companion.
I must leave you.
Okay. Offer your help to Vastiel. Well, first I guess we need to help our companion here, I think. So let's go do just that. Oh, except we're already going elsewhere. Okay, well, we do have this side quest. Let's, do a quick run back so we can deal with that. Do pardon me. Desarde Residence. Ooh, we can go right there. Camp in the woods. Yes, yes, I know. Interesting that that happens every time.
Must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Pretty she-wolf. Alright. Alright, Desarde Residence is our home, not where we'd be going. Anyway. Side quests are side quests. Always help a friend. Wait, I can't go around this way. Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to stand on your head. Alright, in here.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain?
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Let's see. Ask them their assignment.
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Ask for formal presentations.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Evoke the subject of Raynor.
I'm looking for the soldier, Raynor. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
No, that's it. Thank you.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Okay. Let's speak with the quartermaster then.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Ask him about Raynor.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Raynor. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Raynor? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Oh no.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's downstairs, I believe. This way. Then over here. Oh,
Can I help you with something?
ask about the death of Raynor.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Raynor.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Alright. Asked what date the boy arrived.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Asked for details concerning the circumstances of the death.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rainer was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
Asked for more details on the cause of death.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
And can we see the body?
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Insist.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these walls, I am the only master.
Oh.
These bodies are often vectors of infection and extremely contagious. So, for your own security, I find myself obliged to refuse.
We had a 75% chance.
To
Threaten
be
him?
quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you'll be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants, and today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
Yeesh.
You wouldn't dare! I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if
Reputation
you must. Please
penalty.
be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
I want to give another try to that charisma check. I'm gonna try reloading. Alright, let's try
Yeah,
going
here-
through
you
this
could-
again.
I see.
When was...
David,
Can you tell...
Rainer...
maybe not.
How then?
Yeah.
All the same.
Alright, let's try asking to
Might
see
we
the
take a
body
look at the
again.
I'm a soldier.
Let's insist.
I have as of yet to present, and as the title therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000
There we go.
pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Thank you. That's the proper way to do it. Respect your superiors. Now let's see. There's another thing we can investigate here, but let's examine this body. I don't have science level 2.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Search the area, find evidence of the lie. The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. Okay, Doctor, what the hell did you do?
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Show him his own notes.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before.
Really
But I was
now?
given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Well, nice for Siora to speak of this. Let's speak with the quartermaster.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Discuss Raynor's death.
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
Oh dear
What
me.
mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Neither do
Let's
I.
try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Well, right now we're here. So we can check here first. And that's not the room I wanted to go to. Yes, this way. One of them is over here.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Ask for identification first.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
Alright, ask him about your assignment.
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Ask about Rayner.
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
Okay, thank you for
Lieutenant.
your time.
Farewell.
Alright, the other two appear to be upstairs. let's head upstairs. Okay. One straight across, the other just to the left.
Lieutenant,
Excellency, can I help you?
As for
what
identification...
company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency,
And what was your assignment?
Where are you assigned?
my company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tier 4D. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency,
Well, you might know something.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Do you know anything about the matter?
no, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Attempt to convince... I'll let Kurt speak.
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. Assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling, so if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much about this affair. I've just heard people talking, and I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard, I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Rainer isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do. But we never see them again. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me in peace.
Thank you, Kurt. There was something. Now let's speak to the third person here, who is... No, over here.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
First, your identification.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
And what's your assignment?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Yes. Rainer.
We're investigating the death of Rainer, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about a death.
That's truly a pity.
Well, that didn't help. All that leaves is the tavern. Is it this way? Yes. I think there's another way into the tavern. Yes. Nope, not there. Damn it. Over here. Let's see what we can find here in the tavern. Excuse me, please. Let's see.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tier 4D.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Ask for a formal presentation first.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
First, tell me your story.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Let's see if you know anything on Raynor.
Do you know a recruit going by the name of
Probably
Raynor?
not, though.
Raynor? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Doesn't
Thank
sound like
you,
a bad
Your
idea.
Excellency.
Help calm him down.
What can I pour for you?
Let's ask you about Raynor. See if
I'm
you know
looking
anything.
for information concerning a young recruit going by the name of Raynor.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here. With a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another. It's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection.
You know what? Let's try seeing if the others have anything to say.
Excellency.
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory.
I did.
I am one of the officers, in charge of the protection of your cousin's councillors. How can I help you?
Ask about Raynor.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit, a certain Raynor.
I've never heard the name before. He's not one of my men.
I know, but you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it happened, only where the body was found. So?
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None at all.
Let Kurt speak.
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised in the morgue. Someone has been trying to cover this up, to lead us down false trails at every turn. But Raynor deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished.
Oh God, that
But
hat.
alas, I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
Alright. Had a feeling that might be the case. What about this guy over here? An officer.
Good day, Lieutenant.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect.
Kurt, you're kind of in the
Captain?
way.
Lieutenant,
How can I help you?
Ask about Raynor.
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Raynor.
Raynor. Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Allow Kurt to
are
speak.
you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you, all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Alright. Well, the only other thing we have left to do, I guess, is get a drink
What
for
can I
the
pour for ya?
recruit.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Thank you for that.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Question him on
Here.
Raynor.
You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raynor?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raynor, he was gone. We never saw him again.
We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you? He won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink, too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Of course. So, the 11th. I think I remember which guy that was. I think he was on the bottom floor. But we'll have to investigate him in the next episode, because this one has gone on longer than long enough. Next episode, we'll see what we can find about what this lieutenant knows, because he lied to us before. I don't know what's going on, but it is concerning. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Desarde, Kurt, and Siora. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, and I shall see you all next time.